Professor Babb here, and in this short video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use DegreeWorks here at Dalton State, specifically as a Wright School of Business student, but this probably works for most any degree, honestly. So let's go ahead and dive in. What is DegreeWorks, by the way? You hear us talk about this portal, but what actually is it? Think of DegreeWorks kind of like your academic GPS. It is your degree program tracker. It shows you what you've completed, it shows you what you're currently taking, and what you still need to graduate. So let's show you how to get there from Roadrunner Portal, and let's actually dive into using DegreeWorks to help you use it on your degree journey and in your advising process. So if we look at the Dalton State website, you can just pull this up at daltonstate.edu. If we go to our resources tab and hover over it, you'll notice there's this drop-down menu that appears, and we want to go over to Roadrunner Portal. This will be the first step in actually accessing our DegreeWorks portal. There's a few ways you can get there, but this is one of the easiest. You'll notice you have all of these different banner icons across the top. Students, banner, Georgia View, whatever you're looking for, you can probably find it here in Roadrunner Portal. We're gonna start off though in the students section. This is gonna be another drop down. Don't click it. Just simply hover over students and you'll see there's a drop-down menu that appears, and we're going to go to the option that says DegreeWorks Responsive Dashboard. It's a really long way to say the official name of DegreeWorks actually. All right, it's going to go through this loading process, and once it has officially loaded, we can then see our degree program. Now there's a lot that's going to show on here. Once you get logged in, you're going to see all of this information kind of at the top of your screen. It's going to tell you your major, your overall GPA, who your advisor is, if you have any current holds on there. Those are normal to meet with advisor. That's actually why we're doing these videos right now, is to help you in this advising process, maybe get some efficiencies and get released quicker. Everybody wants to be released when registration opens up at midnight, right? And one of the best ways to do that is to go ahead and get your courses planned on your own and communicate with your advisor on exactly which courses you're looking to take in the upcoming semester or semesters. So if you look on the first kind of summary tab that comes up on DegreeWorks, you'll notice here it says Degree in Bachelor of Business Administration. This is kind of like a summary of your entire degree program. Have you met all of the GPA requirements? Have you completed all of the residency requirements, all of the individual sections of your core and general education? Have you met all of your major related course requirements? You'll notice all of that is listed here as well, okay? This can look a little overwhelming, but it's not that complex. It's just simply breaking down all of the other tabs that follow it into a summary format. Okay, you'll notice you see some different icons here too. If you're seeing these green check marks, those green check marks mean that that course or that area of review on DegreeWorks has been completed. Don't have to worry about it anymore if it's a green check mark. It's good, it's been completed. If you see one of these like half blue semicircle kind of icons, this is an in progress icon. It's letting you know that you're currently doing something that is going to satisfy that area or that course. Maybe you're enrolled in a course or completing that course section in this semester. That's what that blue circle means. If you see the red circle, that means you still need to complete that, and you're currently not enrolled in anything that will satisfy that or complete it in the future. So that's important to pay attention to, especially as you scroll down and you start looking at your other course requirements. Let's go ahead and let's visit this here, our non-course requirements. These are the list of requirements that you must have satisfied prior to graduation. Everyone must have taken a Georgia Constitution history class. That usually ties in with your American government and history courses if you've taken those here at Dalton State. So just take a quick look to make sure you've satisfied all of these as well. Your foreign language requirements, math requirements, all of those. Let's scroll on and look at our actual courses. You'll notice there are some of these leading sections that say things like program advice. It's looking to make sure you've taken your speech classes for this business degree and macroeconomics course. You'll notice it tells you, hey, we've completed this college algebra course. That's what that green check mark means, right? but there are still some that we have not completed. For example, our Fundamentals of Speech class. The cool thing about DegreeWorks is this. You can find out a lot of information inside of DegreeWorks just by simply clicking these blue highlighted icons that you see here on the screen. If I click that, there's going to be a pop-up that appears to inform me of open course sections, what prerequisite courses are required. So those are the classes I have to have taken in order to take this specific class. So here for speech, we don't really have any prerequisite courses other than we must have met our bare minimum English requirement coming in to Dalton State. So you'll notice you'll see some of the summer options listed here, what times and days those are offered. The summer ones are a little more compressed. So you'll notice this one meets on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 1:30. But if we were to look ahead to our fall options, these semesters are a little bit longer. So the courses are typically on the normal meeting days of 2 days a week. You'll see this first one here. It's listed as a Monday, Wednesday class offering from 8 a.m. to 9:15. So DegreeWorks shows you all this information. It's a really great tool for you to use, especially as you're doing your semester by semester planning, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and move on down our list and look at one of the later courses in our degree. Perhaps I'm looking at my degree program and I wanna go ahead and take this project management course. Well, cool, there's an option for it. However, I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to my prerequisite courses. You'll notice they're listed here in the summary, and then also have an additional section here of what those prereqs or their alternatives might be listed as on your degree program. So before I enroll or add this to my list of classes for the fall semester, I need to go make sure I have satisfied the prereq for having taken our Management 3051 and the Logistics and Supply Chain 3251. All right, I need to make sure I've taken those before I can take project management. So let's just go double check. Well, I can tell you right here, we're gonna have an issue because I have not taken my Principles of Management class, which means I can't enroll in that project management course just yet. But it's okay, because DegreeWorks told me exactly what courses I need to take, and perhaps I start looking to this one a little bit earlier. I encourage you to conduct your process in the same fashion. As you start to look at what classes you plan to take for the upcoming semesters, use DegreeWorks to vet out things like prerequisites. Use your business program pathways that we have here at Dalton State. I've got mine laminated here, but I'll be putting it on the screen to kind of give you a glimpse. These program pathways are a really good tool to use. It does not mean you have to stick to the program pathway, but what it is it's a pretty clear path to show you, hey, in your sophomore year or your second, third, fourth semester here on campus, here are the classes we suggest you take. We've already taken into account with these program pathways your prerequisite courses. That's a very important thing because you'll notice as you get further along in your degree program, we have something called the Big Five here on campus. Before you can take your strategic management course, your capstone course here in the School of Business, you must take it in your final semester as a student here at Dalton State. Before you can take that strategic management course though, you must have completed your professional development seminar, that's Business 3701. You must have taken Principles of Finance, that's Finance 3056. You must have taken Principles of Supply Chain Management, that's Logistics and Supply Chain 3251. You must have taken Marketing, Principles of Marketing, that's Marketing 3010. And you must have also taken your Principles of Management course, that's Management 3051. These program pathways have already taken all of the prerequisites into consideration. So if you stick to that program pathway, should make for a pretty smooth enrollment process while you are here as a student at Dalton State. So if you have any other further questions about how to use DegreeWorks effectively, I encourage you to reach out to your advisor or reach out to myself, and we'd be more than happy to help you in this advising process and getting your classes picked. Thanks so much.